Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. I've been a busy bee. I'm telling you, I've been a busy bee. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 decks. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 decks. I got 14 decks built for different characters in the game, all ready to go. So yeah, I've been a little busy me. Some of these I just took right out of the box. I know Magik and Bishop just came out of the box, so I'm like, you know what? They've already got a precon deck. We'll just try out the precon deck and see how it is and see if it's any good. So yeah, I think we might have changed out a few here, a few of the characters. The other thing was I went and I got a whole bunch of my villains, all cards sleeved up, and all of the different side schemes as well. So I got a whole bunch of those. Although, even though I got a whole box, I still got a whole nother box that I didn't do yet, which is not good because I went through a lot of those card sleeves, and I'm like, okay, so anyways, let's get to it and see what we can do here with Magik. It's Magik time. Now, I don't have the Magik. I don't even know if there is a Magik one for Marvel Champions. I don't know. So, since Magik looks like Captain Marvel, we're just going to use Captain Marvel. And obviously, we're going to be going with Ultron. Ultron's a beast. He is a literal beast. He is not easy to deal with. We have the level 1, level 2 we're going to be playing against. And then all of our shuffled up deck. Here we go. As you can see, shuffled well. Lovely. We got our deck over here. I think it's around 40 to 42. I'm not saying it's exactly 40 or not. I don't recall. All right, so the Crimson Cowl. So we're going to put the Ultron drones environment into play. Put the Ultron drones environment into play. Ultron drones. There we go. Well, I'm glad I shuffled that up, so I have to reshuffle. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? Each face down drone minion engaged with the player has a scheme of 1, a base attack of 1, and 1 hit point. After a face down drone minion is defeated, we get to put that card back in our discard pile. All right, so. All right, so there we go. That's all shuffled up. We got to put boom. We got to flip this over. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Did we shuffle our deck? I can't remember. Let's shuffle. We are protection. We're protection. We're going to be protecting ourselves from the dangers of Ultron. All right. And there we go. There is our drone minion. Now we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, here is who we're playing this time. This is Liliana Rasputin. Recovery of 3. She is a mutant and a mystic. Interrupt when you change to hero form. Choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on the top of your deck. Limit once per phase. When you change to hero form, we're going to choose a spell in our discard pile and put it on the top of our deck. Limit once per phase. Magik is a thwart of 1, attack of 2, defense of 2. She's a mystic and X-Men. Play with the top card of your deck face up. Once per phase, you may play the top card of your deck as if it were in your hand, reducing its resource cost by 1. Once per phase. All right. 10 hit points. 5 hand size on hero form. 6 hand size in alter ego. All right, so this is our drone minion. We'll put that over there. As a remember, we have a team building exercise, mutant protectors, Mystic's Crown, Spiritual Meditation, Iceman, and the Soul Strike. That would not be bad, depending on what we can do. When we flip over to Magik, she's a Mystic and an X-Men. Play with the top card of your deck face up. Once per phase, you may play the top card of your deck as if it were in your hand, reducing its resource cost by 1. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, so I thought I would say that. All right. So what does this give us? Magik's Crown. 2 cost upgrade. Magik gains steady. While the top card of your deck has a mental or wild resource icon, Magik gains +1 thwart. All right. Team building exercise would be good. 2 for that. I'm not sure how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, I got 7 cards in my hand. Did I draw? I'm going to have to start again. I think I messed up. I think I drew too many cards. How did that? Maybe they just stuck together. These are these card sleeves. Sometimes they do that. All right, so we'll start again. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, where did I get all these resources from? That's awesome. But then I realized we have too many cards. So we'll just say that I mulligan, right? So there's Angel. We got the Armored Vest. We got a basic spell. We got a Magic Barrier. When an enemy initiates attack, prevent 3 damage. If the top card of your deck is such and such, deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. Play only if your identity is the Mystic trait. We can draw 2 cards, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Mystical Armor. Magik gains Retaliate 1, which would be pretty good. As long as these drones keep attacking, they will die. The top card of your deck has Magik gains +1 defense. I've never played her, so I don't know what the best way to play her is. Reduce the cost to play Angel by 1 if your identity is a mutant or X-Men. Yes, so it only costs 2 to bring in him. 2 for him. Magical Armor for 1. So let's see. If we want that in, we got to bring these 2. Let's do this. So this says interrupt. When you change to hero form, choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on the top of your deck. All right. So if I was to use a spell, this as a resource, I could put that on top of my deck when I flip over if I wanted to. It's an action to draw 2 cards, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. So we're gonna flip over, which means we get to play with the top card face up. We're gonna spend some spiritual meditation, draw 2 cards, choose and discard a card from your hand. So we'll draw 2 cards, and then we got to discard 1. Energy barrier. That's a really good one against these drone minions, I think. All right, so we're going to bring in Angel because, yeah, why not? God, a lot of things I want to get into play. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what we can use. We can play these 2 to play Angel. We can play a basic spell and a limbo. Hope we get to play this card face up, don't forget. Then we can play Mystical Armor. No, wait. Play with the Energy Barrier. That stinks. I'm going to use 3 tokens. Cost 2 energy. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll spend these 2. And all right. So what are we going to do now? Can we actually do something? Good Lord. I guess we should attack. Knock him down to 15. Angel will attack. Knock him down to 13. I'm going to hold this card. I'm going to ready everyone. And we're going to draw back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get to play with this card face up. All right. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. Congratulations. He and then going to attack us. Right now he's attacking for after Ultron attacks you, choose to either place 1 threat on the main scheme or put the top card of your deck into play, face down, engage with you as a drone minion. He's going to do 2 plus a card. Let's see. The X-Jet would be nice. Get some resources going. That would be great. All right. So what do we want to do as attack? Two plus, yeah, we'll just take it. 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. All right. So 3 damage. Then this guy will go to attack us. We will use the energy barrier, which we'll use one of these to block it and then do 1 damage to it and destroy it. Well, there was our render medical aid side scheme. All right. And then we'll have an encounter. The counter is upgraded drones attached to the Ultron drones environment. Each face-down drone minion gains +1 attack and +1 hit points. We can spend one of each resource to discard this card, which we might want to actually do that because I am not a big fan of those. Look at that. We have mental and energy. Well, do we want to bring the Iceman in? Yeah, I think we got to use the X-Jet. So we got to bring that in. It's going to cost us 3 resources. All right. 3 resources. Then I will spend a resource to bring in the mystical armor. Use this retaliate 1, and then when the top card of our deck has an energy or wild, we get +1 to our defense. All right. I'm going to have Angel is going to thwart. I am going to punch. And we will ready everybody. Ready, Frenny. I will draw back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, what has he got for us this time? We got Triange, the Stepping Disc, the Soul Storm, Armor, and Utopia. Oh, and we get to play with this card face up. All right, he gets 1 at the start of his turn. He is going to attack us. I am going to defend. And we are going to put our top card face down as a drone minion. All right, he's going to attack us. He's going to attack for 2 +0. We were defending for 2, so no damage. That's good. This will attack us. We will once again use this to destroy it. So far, everything's going along. Oh, wait. That is not true at all. Because it now has 2 hit points. Shoot. Because of this stupid thing. It's got 2 hit points now. But when he does attack us, he's going to take a point of damage because we have retaliate 1 now. Ha ha ha. You thought I was going to forget, didn't you, Ultron? So he's going to attack us. We will block and retaliate back on this. We've definitely got to get rid of this, but now we have an encounter. Advanced Ultron Drone. It's got guard. When Advanced Ultron Drone is defeated, the engaged player puts the top card of their deck face down. Engage with them as a drone minion. All right, so back to our turn. Ready? Ooh, I have a stepping disc. Ready, your hero. Choose a magic card in your discard pile not named as stepping disc and put it on top of your deck. Interesting. That would ready us. What I might do though is I'm going to play Utopia. It's going to cost me armor and a soul sword. So heavy cost to bring in Utopia. This says if each of your allies has the X-Men trait, increase your ally limit by 1, and then when it has a response after an X-Men ally enters play, exhaust this to ready an X-Men character. So I am going to oops. I'm going to use the X-Jet and the stepping disc to bring in Triage. Actually, going to bring her down over here. And she's got a special ability. When she enters play, heal 2 damage on an X-Men character. Well, that's going to heal him up nicely. So let's do that. Alrighty. And then I can use Utopia to ready me up. Lovely so far. So Durange is going to take a damage, and she is going to punch this thing. Angel is going to punch this thing, and then I'm going to punch this thing, and where he's going to do 2, and I'm going to do 2, and that's going to kill this thing. Then we're going to put the top card of our deck face down as a drone minion, which stinks. That's not good at all. All right, ready everyone up. And 5. Unless I want to flip over. Hang on, let me think about this. Do I want to flip over? He's probably going to, if we're going to do it now, would be the time to do it, though. No, I guess we'll try and stay on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Here we go. We got a shield spell, we got a soul strike, and exorcism, spiritual meditation, and a basic spell. We do get to play with this card face up. All right. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He goes to attack us. We're going to have to add this as another one of these. Are we? Oh yeah. Otherwise, then we're going to let that pop. Let's see what happens. Nothing. No damage. So He's going to do 2 damage. We're down to 5. All right. This guy's going to attack for 2. I really don't want to take 2 more damage, but all right. Dryang is going to jump in the way of this one, and then this one. Yeah. Crazy. I don't want to lose Angel, so I'm just going to defend and take no damage. Or, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll defend and take no damage. That's fine. All right. And do we have an encounter still? We did. Oh, good Lord. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I hate Ultron. I really, really, really hate Ultron. All right. We have got to get rid of this. So we got to spend 1 of each resource. So I will spend this and this and I'll spend loose energy, mental. We'll use this as physical. So boom, boom, boom. Get rid of this nonsense. God, that is ridiculous. I can't do any damage to him. He's going to pop that over at the beginning of his turn. You know what? Now we're gonna cast a spell and get rid of that. So that's fine. Boom. Angel will punch one of these guys and kill it. And if I flip over, he's probably going to scheme out. All right, we'll just try and do it again. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ultron, I'm not a big fan of this guy, I tell you. He's pretty tough. All right, he gets 1 at the start of his turn. He's going to attack us, and we're going to put another threat on there. We're going to defend again. So it's 2, 4. So it's minus 2. So we're still going to take 2 damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. We defended. Oh, no, wait. We're only going to take 1 damage. And then it's going to retaliate and do 1 on him. Oof. This is not going well. Down to 4 life. He's going to attack for 1. Sure. Boom. This guy's going to attack for 1. Boom. Come on, everyone attack us. Come on. Come on. Keep attacking us. There you go. Oy vey, oy vey. And then we have another advanced Ultron drone to come into play. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got 2 hit points. He's got 2 advanced Ultron drones. I'm. Oh, I could have done this actually. I could have brought him in. When an enemy attacks you, play Colossus from your hand, paying his resource costs and declaring him the defender without exhausting him. That would have saved. That would have saved me. That would have saved me. So I'm gonna bring him in for 3. So for 3, it's gonna be 1. 2, 3. After an X-Men ally comes into play, exhaust this and ready. Second ready me. I'm going to flip over and I'm going to recover. Back up to 5. Okay. He's going to punch for 2. He's going to punch for 2. They're going to kill that guy. Not going to matter. He's still got another one and another drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, he's going to scheme out. So that's done. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Now flip this over. Then he's going to try and scheme. For 1 plus 2 is 3. After placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Anyway. I'm about ready to call this an episode because I'm telling you what, geez Louise. Because we either got to put out some drone minions or we got to place 2 more threat there. If we place 2 more threat there, sure, we can do that. He's already up to 5. Then this guy's going to make it 6. This guy's going to make it 7. This guy's going to make it 8. So like it literally just flipped over and he gained 8 threat on it. That's not good. Not good at all. Yeah. All right. See what we can do here. Yeah, I would like to get both of these cards into play. Maybe. Yes, maybe. Okay. All right. Wait, before I to run and recover. Here. Let's recover up to 8. Back up to 8. Flip over. We're going to bring the med team in for the X-Jet and these 2 cards. It's going to come in with 3 counters on it. And we can remove one of these to heal 2 damage. So he is going to do 2 damage. He's going to do 2 damage. We're going to kill this guy. I'm going to play Exorcism and pay these 2 cards to remove 4 threat from a scheme. Hang on a second. We went from 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be down to 4. Right, okay. Down to 4. That's a little better. Down to 4, huh? He's exhausted already. All right. I guess we're going to have to ready. These. We're still on the first phase. We're still on his first phase. So, back up to 5. And then we got to. Yeah, we might as well add another threat. Back up to 6. Congratulations. Then he's going to attack us. We need these guys attacking. I'm just going to defend. 1 and 2 is 3. The 3 minus 2 is to 1 damage. And encounter. Okay, Ultron Imperative. The first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into play face down, engage with them as drone minions. So 2 threat on that. Put the top 2 cards face down. So we have literally 4 drones. These guys would attack us for 1 each. So boom, boom. We're down to 5 hit points. Easy come, easy go. And we didn't draw any cards, did we? No, and we're out of cards, so we're going to get another encounter card. Another encounter card is Concussive Blaster. Attached to the villain. Villain's going to gain Retaliate 1. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 energy resources to discard this card. So he's got retaliate 1 if we want to like attack him. Ay. Ultron, man, oh man, oh man. Not very nice guy. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got 4 drones over here still attacking us. We have this. we're just behind the 8 ball. We just can't get out from. Okay, med team. Exhaust this. Boom. Heal 2. Boom. Oops. All right, so let's do some damage now. Okay. I'm going to have Colossus is going to thwart to get rid of this. Ay vey. And I've got no energy resources, not a single one. I got three mental and 2 physical all of a sudden. Oh my god. Oh, we do get to play with this face up. Not that it matters because we can put this card into play with our special ability. All right. Angel, I guess, is going to attack one of these guys and kill it. Still 3 of them over here. Oh, I don't like any of these cards. I don't like any of these cards, to be honest. When an enemy initiates an attack, prevent 3 damage. We need to look at the top 3 cards of our deck, draw 1, discard 1, and put the other one back on top. It's all about whatever resource is on the card that's on top kind of energizes the other cards. So, like, if we want to like prevent damage from happening, we need to make sure there's an energy card on top. All right. Well, we're gonna look at the top 3 cards of our deck, draw 1, discard 1, and put the other one back on top. And we got 2 mental and a physical. I think we're gonna discard this. We'll put this back on top, and we'll draw this one. Doing 4 damage to an enemy sounds great, but we don't need to do 4 damage. What we need to do is play the X Mansion. We'll use this and We'll spend this and this to bring this out. We're in so much trouble, I don't even know why we're bothering. We're going to, fuck it. We're going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. 2, 3, 4. He's down to 5. The top card is physical. It is stun the enemy. Oh, well, I guess that's something. We can stun him. That is something. That is something. Although he's got 3 guys over here ready to kill us. We get to draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, not a big fan of this lady Magik. She doesn't seem very. I mean, I see, trying to cast spells and stuff, and so 1 at the start of his turn. He can't do anything because he's stunned. But these guys aren't stunned, and they can do 3 damage to us. So we're down to 2 hit points. 1, 1, 1. And then an encounter. Program transmitter. Attached to Ultron. After Ultron schemes, place a threat on each side scheme. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 mental to discard this. The last thing I'm worried about is him scheming us. Okay. Our med team is going to fix Angel up. Angel is going to punch this guy here. Colossus is going to punch this guy here. Magik is going to punch this guy here. Yay. Almost back to square one. Almost back to square one. All right, we're going to bring in an energy barrier. These seem to work pretty good. It's going to cost us 1, 2. I want to do a basic spell. Remove through threat from his scheme. So he's at 7. He's going to be down to 4. All right. I guess that's it. Guess that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All righty. So 1 at the start of his turn, he's back up to 5. He's going to attack us, which means we will add 1 there, take it up to 6. Colossus is going to jump in the way and take the damage for us. So we won't take any damage. Then we're going to have an encounter. Swarm attack. When revealed, each drone minion engaged with you attacks. If no attacks are made, put the top card of your deck into play face down. Engage with you as a drone minion. Okay, well, fine. Fine. All right. He hasn't completely decimated us yet. He's working on it, but he's working on it. We have 2 hit points left. Ooh, I can try to render some aid. I need 3. All right. Well, so we'll put the render. We'll put this out, and then I will use my X jet and a shield spell to make a basic spell, which will remove 3 threat, which will complete this, which will let us heal 5 damage. So we're back up to 7. That was pretty good. Like to see that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these cards. So we have a mental and a physical, or energy and a mental. Doesn't do us any good. All right, so we'll draw 2 cards and discard a card. So 1, 2, and we get to discard a card. We're going to discard this one. Then we have 2 energy, which we can use to get rid of this crap. Oh, and we have to exhaust our hero, right. And we'll have Angel do 2 damage. All right. Okay. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He goes to attack us. Angel's going to jump in the way. He would have done a bunch of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. He's dead, which is jump blocker. Great. This guy would attack us, which we're going to use the energy barrier and destroy it. And then we have an encounter. And if this encounter isn't too bad, then we've finally caught up. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. If no damage was, it's going to gain surge. Okay. Gaining surge. Villain and each minion is going to attack us. He's going to attack us again. We get +1 to defense if this was a would be great if, but it's not, so that doesn't help. We're gonna defend. He's gonna do 2, 4 damage. -2, he's gonna do 2. We're gonna take 1, and we're just gonna take 1 damage, and then we're gonna retaliate, knock him down to 2 hit points. And when he attacks us, we have to put an extra 1 over here as well. 5, 6, 7. He's up to 8 over there. All right, he's down to 2 hit points though. Maybe all this. Can we find a way? There's a defensive vest which we could have used like a year and a half ago. We definitely want. Oh, we need somebody that can thwart. Hmm. Well. Of course, we don't have anything up on the top we need. All right, we're going to spin the X Jet and we're going to play this. Ready your hero. And then choose a magic card not called Stepping Disc. Put it on top of your desk, on top of your deck. I can then, oh, that's right. I can play this for one cheaper. So it's only going to cost me one to play this card. And I'm going to use this card to play for that. And I can remove 4 threats. And if a mental is on the top, I can confuse the villain. That's, if I pay it more attention, maybe I should have paid more attention. That is a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. I'm going to play my armored vest. For this, maybe? And bummer. Like, I guess I'll thwart for one. Why not? And then I'm gonna flip over because he's confused. Let's flip over because he's confused. I'm gonna discard that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Close. All right. Gets one at the start of his turn. He's confused. So we don't have to do anything else there. And then we have an encounter. Gain Surge. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down as a drone minion. Okay. Now, do we get another? I don't know the timing on this because we don't have. We have to shuffle up our deck. Do we get another? Well, that will come into play next turn, I believe. We'll get another encounter card. I think once you already start the phase, you don't edit that. I could be wrong on that. Could be wrong. But we'll see. It's the whole timing mechanism. So we got this. Oh, we get to play with this card up. So we will get an extra encounter card next turn. What is this? Oh, it's from this card. Right. And he was confused. Well, that's great that we weren't able to. Better bring her in for X Jet and Mutant Protector. Bring her in, which will heal 2 damage. So, boom, back up to 8. We're going to bring in Iceman, which is going to cost these 3. Comes in with 3 tokens on him. She's going to attack for 1 and take care of this guy. Oh, I better flip over. Yep, I'm going to punch him. I'm going to knock him over. Knock him out. Flip him over. Okay, and he's going to be up to 22 hit points. Oh, boy. 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 We'll get this encounter in a minute. Iceman is going to punch him for 2. Down to 20. All right, time to ready everyone up. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what he's going to do to us now. So, going up to 5. After placing thread here during the step, each player must choose to either place 2 thread here or put the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. All right, that's fine. We'll bring out the minions. Ultron is going to attack us. We're going to lose Colossus. It's a minion, it looks like. No, you know what? Put the top card into play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. Right, so he automatically gets to do that. So he's going to be 2 plus 2 is 4. So Daesh here is going to jump in the way. Plus 3, it would have been 7 damage. That would have been really bad. Then this guy is going to attack us, and our energy barrier is going to kill it. Boom, boom. And then this guy's going to attack us, and we're just going to take the damage. Got to stay on this. We got to stay on this. We got to stay on this. Right. Oh, got to remember to play with that top card face up because it matters. I get +1 to my thwarts. I'm going to play a med team. It's going to cost me this one and these 2. Iceman's going to attack. Do 2 damage. Yes, knock him down to 18. Magik is going to knock this one out. Med team is going to exhaust and heal Iceman up. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Her deck is a mess. Ugh. Not a big fan of her. Not a big fan. All right. 1 at the start of his turn. We are just going to add drone minion. He's going to attack us. We're going to defend. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Well, that's bullshit. 1 damage, 1 damage. He only did 2 plus 1, 3 damage. We're 2 plus 1, 3. So we don't take any damage from his attack. This guy would attack us. Nothing we can do about that, so we're just going to take the damage from this guy. And we're going to put another one into play. He would have actually got a +1 from this. He would have attacked for 4. We only defended 3, so he would take 1 point of damage. Okay. Well, there you go. Here, you know what we're gonna do? Instead of defending, we're going to magic barrier. When an enemy initiates an attack, prevent 3 damage from the attack. We really want the energy on top, don't we? Right. We'll go ahead and just play the barrier to block 3 damage. He did a 4. We blocked 3, so we're only going to take 1. We had 7, so we should be at 6. And I wouldn't need to. There. I wouldn't need to exhaust. Now we're going to get 2 encounter cards. That's a problem, though. First one is the villain's going to scheme. Great. That's going to be a big fat problem. 3. It's going to heal 2 damage. Back up to 20. So 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. He's going to scheme for 4, 5, 6, and 4 is 10. Yay, good for him. He's going to scheme out of this as well. Put the top card faced up as a drone minion, and we're going to die. Because we have basically 5 turns, because you can't remove threat from there. Great. Just great. That was his first encounter card. Second encounter card is Rage of Ultron. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. Do we have anything? We do not. Oof. I guess we will have to defend this time. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. So 1 damage, 1 damage. He did an attack of 5. We are defending at 3, so we're going to take 2 more damage. Ooh. This specifically says Ultron attacks you. So these minions do not attack us. Thank God, or they would have killed us. They would have killed us if they attacked. Okay, well, the countdown is beginning. I'm exhausted. Fortunately for us, we do have a med team here that is going to heal up Iceman. Iceman, ice baby. Polaris is going to come in. That's fine. We'll give Iceman the tough status. And Polaris will attack and kill this guy. That's just all I can do. That's it. Oh, that's great. Start of his turn. Boom, gets one. He goes to attack us. We have to put this engaged with us. Iceman's going to get in the way. Ooh, there's Shadows of the Past. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Well, he's tough, so we don't take any damage. Then we have these 3 to worry about, though. This guy, and this guy. Iceman will block the first guy. Polaris will block the second guy, and the third guy will just let him punch me. Ay. You just can't get around these. Yeah, you just cannot. And then we have an encounter. We're not even done yet. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. So now there's 4 of them on me. Oh, where's our deck? What? All right, I'm about ready to call this an episode. I don't think there's any way we can do anything here. Oh my God. To keep this the face up. That's right. All right, well, let's try and do some damage while we're going to do a soul strike and do 2 deal 4 damage to an enemy. Boom, he's down to 16. We can stun him. Yes. Stun. That's good. That's good. The med team is going to heal. Disappear. We'll heal her for she'll attack. Kill this guy off. He will kill this guy off. Magik will kill this guy off. I'm going to spend the X jet and this whole strike, and I'm going to You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip over and I'm going to heal for 3. No, that's not what I want to do at all. Because if I flip over, he will scheme out. I cannot do that. Well, I guess we will do it the other way then. We will use this and Soul Strike him for 4 damage. He's down to 12. Maybe we'll get lucky and can. All right. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll get lucky. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He goes to attack us. We have to put a minion engaged. Let's see what we have here. I guess Iceman's going to defend. Choose to either spend a mental resource or put the top card of your deck into play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. Alrighty, well, I guess we will do that. So that's his attack. We still have these 2. He's gone, by the way. Yeah, this is bad. Where's the black 1? The other one will hit me for 1 damage. And then we have an encounter. Upgraded drones. Jesus. I wish they would just kill us and be done with it. Oh my God. Spend 1, 2, bring him into play. She's going to punch this and kill it, but it's going to knock her out. He's going to punch 1. He's still got 12 hit points. Oh, he was stunned. He wouldn't have been able to attack us. Since I forgot that last time, we're going to leave the stun on for this time. I'm going to punch for 2. Angel's going to punch for 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. He's down to 8 hit points. Maybe. He's stunned. Maybe. Unfortunately, guess what? We're out. 1, 2. So we're going to get an encounter card. And he's also going to get a... he's going to get to go around again. I just arrived. Which set do these guys come from? The new set that just released. Mike. It's called, what is it called? Age of Apocalypse. There she is right there. Not great. I'm telling you, I am not a big fan. This has been brutal. Ultron will do that to you. It's just he's very tough. He's very tough. All right, so we get an encounter card because we went through our deck. 2. And then we get he's gonna double, so he's gonna be up to 4 this turn. So he's gonna be a +1. So instead of going up 1, he's gonna go 2. All right, so what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, the worst cards. The worst cards I could have drawn. All right, ready everyone. Ready everybody. He's only got 8 hit points, so if somehow, some way. So he goes up 2, he's up to 4. We have to win this turn because next time it'll be over. Because we cannot remove threat from there. He's stunned, so he doesn't get to attack us. He does get to have an encounter, though, which is going to allow him to attack us. And then we had another encounter card. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Just get rid of that since it hasn't done anything for me the whole game. He's going to attack us, which means we have to put a drone minion into play. And Angel's going to have to jump in the way because if not, we are going to only have 1 hit point. Oh, look at this. Choose either spend a physical resource or put the top card of your deck face down, engage with you as a drone minion. All right, fine. We'll just get rid of that card. I don't care. I don't really care, to be honest. Yeah, that's going to kill him too, which is not great because he only has 8 hit points, but there's no way we can do 8 points of damage because we got nobody. Nobody's doing damage. Nobody. Oh, we do get to play with this card face up. So I guess we'll try and do as much damage as we can. We'll bring her in for 2. 1, 2. That's going to do 1 damage and kill this. Magik is going to punch him for 2. She's got 1 hit point. He's got 6. Oh, I can actually play this card for this card, and I can actually deal 4 damage to an enemy. Wow, he's down to 2 hit points. Unfortunately, I have this card left, which would do some damage, but I need 2 resources, which I don't have. If I don't bring her out, that's 2 resources. I could use this, and he would have I don't know. I think if I don't bring her out, actually, we might be able to do this. So I can spend these 2 cards to play the basic spell, which will give me 3 damage. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. It was close. I might have been able to do a little take backsies. If I could take backsies, then maybe we. I don't know. Ultron is super tough, as you can see. Woo! He is not easy to deal with. He's pretty tough, especially with characters you've never played before, never played with her deck or to see if it's any good or anything. So, um, yeah, that was pretty rough. That was a rough go, and Ultron was probably too tough. But we had such an easy time yesterday. I was like, well, we got to try and make it a little more difficult today. But whew, that was pretty brutal. All right, there you go. Ultron. Again, I think we would have been able to do the last 3 damage. So maybe we won, but it was by the skin of our chinny chin chin with a little take backsies. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to count it as a win or not. It was very close. I mean, you can beat Ultron. It's just you have to really, really work your ass off to get him. This is not an easy fight. So thanks everyone for coming out. Mandarin Mike, take care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for seeing you tonight, and we'll see everybody next time, my friends. Take care, and we'll see you all down the line. Have a good night, everybody.